In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of the new Asombroso Eros Reposado. This is their new version that is additive free, right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of the new Asombroso Eros Reposado. Now, if you're familiar with Asombroso, it's a tequila that's been around for a while. And I used to enjoy the 5-year Extra Añejo. Let's take a look at the bottle here. It's a very ornate bottle, kind of a interesting shape to it. But Asombroso has been around for a while. I used to enjoy the 5-year Extra Añejo when it was made out of 1146. But they changed and they were using additives and stuff. And so they decided to start producing this Eros line, which is no additives. They don't put any additives in. They just give you what they get from the agave and from the barrels, and that's it. So I've talked to the owner, and he's gotten really passionate about, putting out really good quality tequila without additives. And so they sent me this bottle for an honest and unbiased review, and that's exactly what they're going to get. I'm not going to get into the production disc because I did go into the production disc when I did the review for the Blanco, and I'll put the link in the description below. So if you want to watch the Blanco review, you can. But instead, we're going to talk about what they do for aging the Reposado. Now, in order for tequila to be a Reposado, it has to sit in a barrel, wooden barrel, from between 2 months up to a year. So for this particular expression, they used both American and French oak barrels, and they blended them together to form this Reposado. So I don't have an exact aging time on it, and they probably, a lot of places, they don't give you an exact aging time, but instead they look for what the barrels give them, because each barrel will give them a different flavor profile. So it could be different times, and then they blend them together to get a really nice flavor profile that they're looking for the particular expression. So this one does have a blend of both American and French oak barrels. So that's how this tequila is aged. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this tequila is all about. All right, so for those of you who want to get a look at the bottle again, these are very interesting bottles. And I hear all kinds of comments from people, and you can comment below if you want to comment what you think it looks like. I think it looks like a genie bottle, but some people say it looks kind of interesting, to say the least. It comes with a ceramic top, but you put the metal top on it, and or plastic top or whatever. You can put the metal top on it. It makes it look a lot better. It's a really nice bottle. Looks great on the mantle or on the bar. Definitely a conversation piece. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull the top off, and they do use an artificial cork, so you don't have to worry about evaporation and leakage and stuff. And we'll pour some into the Denver and Lily agave glass, which is my glass of choice. All right, so we got some in the glass. Put the top on, set that aside. All right, so let's take a look at this in the glass. So looking at it in the glass, it coats the glass nicely. You can see the legs and tiers forming on it. Lacing, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of a nice viscous mouthfeel to it, nice oily viscous mouthfeel to it. Look at that. Yeah, it looks good. Looking at the tequila itself, it is a light straw color. Slight amber hue to it. Looks crystal clear, looks nice. Nothing wrong with that so far. All right, let's see. Now, like I always say in my reviews, we taste with our eyes, our nose, our mouth. So far, the eyes, things look good. Let's see what we get on the nose on this. On the nose, we get some beautiful sweet cinnamon and baking spices. You get that nice cinnamon note. There's a hint of vanilla and caramel in there. Some light cherry, a little honey note as well. Little hint of butterscotch in there as well. Some like ripe fruit notes coming through on it. It smells really nice. It smells good. There's nothing wrong with the nose on it at all whatsoever. So this is going to be my first taste of tequila for the day. So of course we need to acclimate my lips and gums to 40% alcohol, so bear with me for a second. Don't look for any tasting notes or anything when I do this. Just let things settle down for a sec. And then we're good to go. Let's put a little more in the glass. All right, we're good. Salud. Coats the mouth nicely. Nice silky mouthfeel to it. Nice sweet cinnamon note up front. Little hint of vanilla. Some caramel notes coming through. Little hint of tart, ripe fruit, almost like an apricot note that is coming through with it as well. Little hint of oak bitterness in there as well. Really nice reposado. Nothing wrong with this at all. It's not a full flavored. It's very light on the wood influence on it, the barrel influence. It's very light, which is nice. You still get a nice agave punch from the Blanco coming through on it. So it doesn't overwhelm the Blanco at all. This is not by any ways a rich, complex reposado. But I like reposados more on the light side, with a light barrel influence that still highlights the agave, and this one does it. This is a really nice, easy drinker. Definitely something I could sip on a hot day and enjoy a good stogie with it. Nice barrel presence, a little hint of butterscotch coming through on the end, a little sweetness, like honey sweetness that sits on the tongue too. On the finish, I'd give the finish a medium to medium long. It's a really nice reposado. So I would definitely recommend picking this up. I'd give it a solid 4 agave. It's definitely delicious. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's not one of my favorite reposados I ever tried, but it's definitely nice. You definitely get a light barrel influence on it. So if you're one of those people that likes a light barrel influence at a reposado, this would suit the bill for you nicely. And I would definitely recommend picking it up. I didn't check the price on it, but I'll go look and see what the prices are, and I'll post it in the description below on what the pricing is. But it's definitely one I think that if you're a tequila lover and you don't like the super sweet additive stuff and you want something that's natural with a nice light barrel influence but a nice agave punch in it, this will suit the bill nicely. And it's a nice bottle to put on the mantle. Definitely a conversation piece. Nice artistic piece that I will feature on my bar. So well, there you go. If you liked the information I included in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for honest, unbiased reviews, I'm not paid by any brands. All my funding comes through people's membership in the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, as well as here on the YouTube channel. And that funds exactly what I do. I don't require money from the brand, so I can give an honest and unbiased opinion. And if that's what you like, then make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time I post an unbiased and honest review, as well as informational video that will help you in ensuring that you get a good quality tequila when you're looking to purchase one in a liquor store or online. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So hey, if you wanted to pick up a bottle of the Asombroso Eros, I'd recommend it. It's good. Salud. Bye, guys.